So Fujifilm has a new kit lens, Andy. Tell us about it.
Yes, so we now have a new XF 16 to 50mm F2.8-4 R LM WR kit lens. And this is announced alongside the new X-T50 camera and will be sold with that camera as a kit. It replaces the older XF 18 to 55mm F2.8-4 R LM OIS, which was the original kit lens that came out very early on in the X system.
Okay, so what are the key differences?
So we have a wider view to begin with. So this is a 24mm equivalent wide angle compared to 28. But against that, we've got a slightly shorter telephoto. So 50mm on this equates to around 75mm equivalent. And here we've got 55, which goes up to close to 85mm equivalent. We have a slightly smaller, larger aperture on the new lens. It's not a big deal. It's no longer optically stabilized, but that doesn't really matter as all the Fujifilm cameras are now optically stabilized. The other difference is that this is now weather resistant, and that's a very nice thing to have in a small lens.
Okay, so to summarize, it loses the stabilization of the lens, but it gains weatherproofing, a slightly wider angle.
Yes, and you can actually see if you look at the mounts of the two lenses, there's now a seal around the mount here, and that will be reflected all the way through the lens. Elsewhere, you've got generally very similar layouts. You've still got the aperture ring, you've got zoom and focus rings, all in the same places. It will be completely familiar to Fujifilm users, and they're almost exactly the same size and pretty similar in weight.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks a lot. What do you think of the new Fujifilm kit lens? Would you prefer the 16 to 50, or do you think you'd rather have slightly less wide angle and slightly more at the telephoto end? And would you rather have the stabilization in the lens than the weatherproofing? Let us know in the comments below. Tell us what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.